That on? Does it just have the original Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episodes? Come on immediately. The TV's so big I think I could get in it and do my comedy inside of the TV. And you guys could see me in TV, or on TV, but I'd be in it. This is good here too. When that isn't plugged in, just leave the plug hanging. So we know that it's not plugged in. No one's worried about that thing suddenly going off, you know? Because of what's happening with it. This is lovely. They kept those TVs on. Just in the corner. In case some of you are like, don't care for the comedy show, I'd like to go watch the news in a nook. Or a cranny, depending on whatever. So, sorry I'm a little under the weather, but I got a French manicure, which is nice. I got it as a joke in Michigan. It's nice when people are talking to you and they don't know you that well, and they talk to you and they don't notice it at first, but then they do later, and they're startled, and you can tell. You know, they're like, hey man, yeah, oh yeah, no, it's great. Actually, I've been to Sundance 2 or 3 times. Oh, I've been here a couple of times, and I'm always like, what? What is that? What's wrong? So I've been traveling lately. I do something now to make myself laugh. I have a rider now, which is what I require or I won't perform. And so I have regular things in my rider, and then I put in 2 things that just make me laugh. I require I will not perform a microphone stand, a stool, bottled water if it's available, and I also require a terrible turkey sandwich, and then in parentheses next to that it says open to interpretation. And then I require or will not perform either a real piñata or a hand-drawn picture of a piñata. I do this for a few reasons. 1, I think it's hilarious. 2, it's easy to do. A terrible turkey sandwich, open to interpretation. This girl came to me, she goes, I'm so sorry, all we have is ham sandwiches, so we got you a ham sandwich, is that okay? I said, a ham sandwich? That's a pretty terrible turkey sandwich. I like the way you're interpreting things. And then, if you can't get a real piñata, anyone can draw a picture of a piñata, and if you won't, then I won't perform, like I did for 45 minutes in upstate New York at Elmira College. And if you have never seen a 22-year-old begrudgingly draw a piñata, I recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It is. But sometimes people give me great piñatas, and one time I took this piñata and I carried it on the plane with me. I was in this small airport. It was like 2 gates, 15 passengers. And I went to the bathroom. I couldn't carry everything. And when I came out, this TSA agent goes, "Excuse me, sir, do you have all your belongings with you?" And I said, "Yeah, I think so." I think." She goes, "Really? Those aren't your belongings over there? Those aren't your belongings?" And I looked over. My belongings, plural, was just a lonely piñata, you know. And I said, "Oh yeah, that's my piñata." She goes, "Well, if you leave your belongings by themselves, we're forced to confiscate and destroy them." And I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "If you leave them by themselves, we're forced to confiscate and destroy them." And I said, "Okay, go ahead. Go for it if you want to." She said, "I don't want to. We're forced to. You should know that." And I said, "Well, you should know this. 1, I don't care about those belongings. I don't even know why it's plural. Are you counting the legs separately? Yeah. And so you can confiscate it if you want to. And 2, if you destroy those belongings, you're going to get a lot of candy." She didn't think that was super funny. I'm tired of people. People who have a small modicum of authority over you will exert control that they don't need to. Like I was at a haunted house and I was trying to pay with a credit card and the girl was like, I'm going to need to see some ID. And I said, okay. And I didn't have my ID, so I said, look, I'm so sorry, I'm with my friends. You guys are almost closed. I don't have my ID. Can you just trust me? And this is my credit card. She goes, sorry, no credit card, no ID. Which didn't make any sense at all. In fact, that's the exact opposite of the truth, you know? And I said, yeah, but I mean, I know that's the protocol, but can you just under the circumstances? She goes, sorry, no credit card, no ID. Which made less sense when she said it slower. I said, okay, I just want to get this straight before I leave. So you won't let me pay to go in because you're concerned I have a credit card, but I don't have ID. So you're worried that I stole the credit card and headed straight to the haunted house. Like I found a credit card and I was like, yeah, what do we do? Buy electronics? No, let's go get scared for 25 minutes. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. This is good. This feels like a hot room, you know? Some of my best thinking is done in my shirt that says Idaho, Udaho. And I was thinking about how, you know, language really is elastic. Even changing one letter can change the semantics of a word. And then I was having a totally separate thought. I was thinking about how our perception of our own bodies is much more important than other people's perception of our bodies. And I was thinking about that when I was wearing my shirt that says, this ain't a beer belly, it's a gas tank for a fuck machine. I guess what I'm saying is t-shirts can tell you a lot about a person. I saw a guy in a shirt that said, warning, choking hazard, and then there was an arrow pointing down. That tells you a few things about that guy. One, he's got a killer sense of humor, am I right? Two, he's concerned about people's safety, that's a bonus. And three, he's a date rapist. So don't talk to him, ever. I'm single now. The way I pick up women is I sing an Ace of Base song a cappella. It doesn't really matter if you know the song. I just walk up to a girl and I'm like, excuse me. Oh, I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Life is demanding without understanding. I don't know the rest, but by that time they're in the fucking car. You know what I mean? This woman wouldn't let me hold her baby the other day because she said I was too drunk. Okay, first of all, don't bring your baby into the bar. Am I right? Second of all, if I'm drinking malt liquor at a playground, that's considered a bar. Do you guys ever say something and you regret it right afterwards? I do that all the time. Worst thing I ever said, this girl came to a party, and then she went to the bathroom, and I turned to my friend, I go, ooh, looks like she got hit in the face with a shovel. And he was like, she did get hit in the face with a shovel. And I was like, sorry. He's like, DJ, you hit her in the face with a shovel. 3 weeks ago, you were burying treasure, and she scared you. And that's true. She came out of nowhere. Good, I feel like you guys are really responding to the abstract stuff. So I'm going to keep heading down that road. I smoked some marijuana. I'm probably going to smoke some later. I have a prescription for marijuana. It's for anxiety. I had a lot of anxiety about getting arrested for marijuana. But I get high and I don't know, I speak more formally than you should because I'm always worried people are going to know I'm on drugs. But I speak so formally that no one would talk like that unless they were high. So I was at a hotel and I called the front desk because I couldn't figure out how to get to the movie channel to work. And I called and I was like, excuse me, sir, I'd like to speak with the proprietor of this establishment. The inhabitant of room 313 is having trouble with the entertainment center. And then we talked for a while, and then I was on hold for a really long time. And then I realized that I had forgotten if I had told him to hold on, or if he had told me to hold on, which is a difficult thing to come back from, you know? Because you're like, hello? He's like, hello? And I said, you there? He said, yeah, are you? I said, yeah, hold on. And I forgot about it again. Let's do some short jokes, huh?